2-0. So Marcus is in the top 4, and we have one more top 8 to watch, and that's going to be Gray versus Turtwig. Turtwig? I'm so bad at actually saying that. And Turtwig has the crossbow deck. He's also running bowler crossbow. So let's see. 2 bowler crossbows making it into top 4. Is it possible? Siege is back. Siege is back. 2 bowler crossbow decks. You guys are getting your fair share of Clash Royale today. Gray has made it so far with Zap Bait. If this is Zap Bait, I've never seen any deck that is more Zap Baity than this one. Goblin, Fire Spirit, plus a Goblin Barrel. Perfect cards to use. Let's see how they interact. I'm excited to see this. A very beatdowny deck against a very siegey deck. Let's see. If both crossbows make the finals, it's gonna be... Wee! Oh! Mini P.E.K.K.A gets pushed back. So this interaction here where you see the Mini P.E.K.K.A constantly getting pushed back and having to walk up before swinging, if you get to a situation where you have 2 bowlers, the Mini P.E.K.K.A will actually constantly just be pushed back. Makes it incredibly difficult. Fire Spirit plus the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A running for the tower, gets a swing! Oh! The goblins! Chumpy! 2 elixir for the rescue. That was close. I actually don't know if I got a swing on that because that's a lot of damage done to that tower, but may have. May have. TurtwigData. Show me your crossbow. Show me your moves. So I don't know if Turtwig is aware of the fact that Goblin Barrel exists in this game yet. This is always the most interesting part for Goblin Barrel players. The first one is the one you really need to make work. And I believe the zap was already spent. Oh, the Fire Spirits are a perfect answer. But still, a good amount of damage done. 2.1k. How are you going to deal with this bowler? Inferno? You're just going to let it happen? Goblins in the back. Do so much damage. Miner, 1 goblin will be lost. And actually, this is a perfect situation. These guards are not in a good place to defend against the goblins. Doing so much damage. 1.5k caught up. Gray, with 2 good goblin plays, catches up the match. Crossbow still has not been revealed yet. What is Turtwig waiting for? And notice how the first crossbow typically takes down 1.2k, 1.3k based on what happens to his... Oh no! Oh my god! And so depending on how this first crossbow can go... Oh, nice. The Fire Spirits really handled that well. But Zap plus the Miner will do a lot of extra damage, and these players are putting together really complex, aggressive plays. But here comes a crossbow, and this is gonna hurt bad, buddy. This might one-shot. I mean, Gray might lose the match right here. 900 damage, 700. It's done. You did it. Congratulations, Gray. Or rather, Turtwig. You did it. You did it. He held that crossbow till the moment he knew. He held that crossbow till he knew that Gray would not be able to defend. And when the cat came out of the bag, nice, and the fake out. Oh my god, Gray with the fake out. That Goblin Barrel placement was so key. But unfortunately, I think Gray does not have any more direct damage, and now he has to deal with his push on the left. 3 seconds, not enough to deal with it. Smart play by the Goblin Barrel, and man, these 2 players are they're really playing at it on another level in terms of offensive pressure. They were very calculated and selective with how they were using their win conditions with the Goblin Barrel and the crossbow, but eventually Turtwig just came out on the upper side. That fireball plus a crossbow in front of all those units, and Gray just was not prepared. So let's see. They move on to the next match. Turtwig has to swap now to his crossbow lightning deck, and Gray stays with Goblin Barrel Miner. Man, I wish we had a Goblin Barrel card here. Or even goblins. Something. But let's see. Gray is about to get knocked out, and Turtwig, maybe 2 crossbows in the top 4. Things are getting crazy. see. The opening cycle, Turtwig might prefer to have... Actually, I think Turtwig's opening cycle hand is pretty good. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Fire Spirits, Zap. Nice. How do you defend the guards? You can just surround the Ice Wizard. No, they didn't surround! They'll take it down anyways. Minor Goblin Barrel. You have no Zap on hand. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's actually so much damage! Look at how much damage that is! Oh my god! Oh my god! Goblins are so good! 2,000 plus damage. Almost 2,000 damage there. But now the crossbow is down on the field. And Gray doesn't have a lot of elixir left to defend this. Has to play the mini P.E.K.K.A, but then the guards will be the answer, and the crossbow survives. There it is, the guards get played down. And what did a lot of damage from a goblin play, hey, I can do that too, says Turtwig. I'm just going to play one crossbow, and it's actually going to take your tower down from about 90% to 0. That crossbow just blew away Gray's tower. I can't believe this. I've never seen more aggressive games in the Super Magical Cup. Back to back, these games have been so aggressive. And Gray, with a fantastic Goblin Barrel play, ends up getting dunked by the crossbow. That was a good connection, and Gray still has a lot of time, but he just needs to make sure he defends in this extended drop zone situation very well. Fire Spirits against the mini P.E.K.K.A, and maybe mini P.E.K.K.A against the Ice Wizard. Let it swing on your King Tower, that's okay, your King Tower has a lot of health. You need to make sure that your next push really does a lot. Goblin Barrel in front! Tried to fake him out, but played it into the guards. Zap on the tower. Maybe you tried to read something like an Ice Spirit or something like that. Does a good bit of chipping damage. 372, it's still definitely doable for Gray, but how are you going to stop that? How are you going to stop? Oh, the Ice Wizard freezes it and the crossbow goes to town. Nice defense by Turtwig. Oh my goodness. And he has to go on the offense. There's no other way. He needs to take this tower down, but meanwhile, Gray is taking a lot of damage on that right side. Then that crossbow has... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh. That was almost really bad. But here comes a counterattack. And we've seen how explosive these goblins can be. It all comes down to how does Gray deal with his crossbow. The next crossbow is really going to be an important factor. Oh wow, good lightning. Takes down the princess. Here comes a barrel. Where's your zap? You need to make sure you zap the right spot. Oh, he didn't! He actually didn't zap the right spot! Oh my gosh! He waited, he was very patient, but he completely whiffed the zap. Unfortunately, there was not a big capitalization off of that for Gray, and I think Gray might end up losing it here. His lightning is going to chip away at his tower. He's just going to throw aggressive now. He needs to. Ice Spirit is not a good answer, and there's a mini P.E.K.K.A swinging! Oh my god! Oh my god! This game is giving me a heart attack. I actually want to say that Turtwig has this in the bag, but... Oh, there's 27 health left! You need a zap, but you need to zap the barrel! Oh my god! Oh god, that was so insane. That was so crazy. I really wish I had seen more of Gray's games, because that goblin barrel play is absolutely deadly.